This is the first year that I have not gone. Of course, because of the coronavirus, aka COVID-19, that Rona. But I would take that trip to Myrtle Beach to spend time, of course, with my bros, but also to spend time away from, the normal activities, work, just getting away from everyday normal life. And now I don't have that therapy session. Grab my little towel, come out here to the pool. I gotta see some type of water, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we finna go here in the pool and post up. We're gonna talk about my favorite memories from Myrtle Beach, but let's go ahead and get in this pool though. This one got a lock on it. Sad day. I just woke up with one thing on my mind. That was just one thing on my mind, man. Jump in the pool. Relax. I would use Myrtle Beach as a time to just reflect and be thankful and grateful and spend time with my friends, my bros, and just put all my worries to the side for at least a good 4 or 5 days. Can't do that. Try to come here and go to the pool. Can't do that. I'm at a loss for words, guys. I'm just gonna say this. Enjoy the vlog.
I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, have me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, no matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, no matter what.
So this is the Universal Hot Crazy Matrix. It's everything a young man needs to know about women. I've developed this on my own over 46 years of living on the earth.
Bike weeks, bike events, bike fest, all over the country going on, all times of the years, But my personal one, the one that I've been to for the past 7 years, it's Myrtle Beach for Bike Week, Black Bike Week. And let me just tell you, man, when I look back how young I was when I started going, I had to have been about 23, 24, somewhere around there when I started going. So, a young guy, new to this bike thing, new to this bike set, new to motorcycle clubs and all that stuff, And I went to the bike week, Myrtle Beach, my first time. And that was the beginning, man. Myrtle Beach, when I first got there, let me tell you, I was a rookie. I was what they call it, a squid. I was wet behind the ears. So I'm thinking, the first time that I went to Myrtle Beach, I wasn't even planning on going. I was at a bike night, like 2 weeks before the actual bike week was supposed to happen. I was at a regular bike night here in Nashville. And I remember we were at a club called, what's the name of that club? I cannot remember. It's been a while. That club is no longer here, that's why. But they're pretty cool. We were at their clubhouse, and we were just out there just chilling, and people were talking about, they were like, yeah, you going to Myrtle? And I'm like, Myrtle? What are you talking about? Like, what is that? And they were like, well, you don't know nothing about Myrtle? I was like, nah. So then they started telling me about it, and I was like, man, I want to go. So I'm not gonna lie to you. See, like I said, I told you guys this before in other episodes. Being on the bike set, it costs money. It takes some money to do this full time, to do it for real. So at that time, I really didn't have money like that. Shoot, I'm still trying to get money like that. So, but nah, man. So I went down. I had just bought that 370Z. And people are like, oh, you need to take your bike. But me, I just bought this new car. So I'm like, man, I want to take that. I'm looking on YouTube. I'm looking on like YouTube, seeing all the different Myrtle Beach little video clips and stuff like that. And so you see all these cars riding through. You see the bikes too, but you see all like the fancy cars. So I'm like, man, I got this 370Z. It's different. Nobody's gonna have a 370Z that's looking like mine. They might have some 20-inch, some crazy rims on it, but mine's sleek. Mine's like, it fits me. If y'all know, people who know me, like that just fits me. But so I took the car. I was hard headed, and I ended up staying with one of my bros. His name Nasty. His name is Nasty. Stay with Nasty, man. Like he had this condo on the penthouse floor, right on the beach. So I got one of his. He had a 3-bedroom condo. I got that third little bedroom, and I remember just getting it when I finally got there. And you coming up on, I think what's it called, Conway Beach? I don't know, Conway Road, one of the Kings Highway. As you're coming down onto the interstate, and it's a bridge to get off. And when you get off, there's like, you can see the water, but then you see like a Walmart and all these like a gas station, stuff like that. So right then and there, I was like, oh, this is gonna be crazy. And the reason why, like when I came down off the exit ramp, and I looked down, and I looked to the left, and looked to the right, and I saw all these bikes. Nobody had on no helmet. See, I'm from Tennessee, so we had the helmet law. But yeah, didn't nobody have on no helmet. So I'm like, man, this is about to be crazy. You know, that was the first time, man. First time I ever went to Myrtle. I drove my car, which is the dumbest thing I ever could have did. I'm gonna tell y'all why too in a second. But yeah, man, I took the Z down there, got to the little condo, seen it for the first time. You could just go see the condo. Nasty had was nice. You could just get on the elevator. Once you go up to the penthouse. When you get off, come straight down. You're in like the garage, but you walk straight through. You go straight to the beach. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna relax. I have not been to the beach in years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm chilling, man. I got to see some of my club bros. Got to talk to them for a while, kick it with them, hang out with them. But they would go riding, and that's when I started realizing, I made a mistake. And I know what it was. One of the reasons I was hesitating about riding my bike was because I also heard that they steal. Like a lot of people, like Myrtle Beach Black Bike Week. If you don't know, if you've never been, if you're a new guy, you think about going, make sure you lock your bike up. Make sure you with a group. Somehow y'all lock y'all stuff up together, or make sure you stay at a place that has security, like 24/7 security in the garage by the bikes. Cause I don't know who it is, but they will snatch your bike if you're caught slipping. They will snatch your bike. So that's one of the reasons why I was like, I'll just take the car. You know, I don't want to risk it. You know, not thinking about I had full coverage, had all that stuff, but it's just you don't want nobody taking your bike. Cause they would go riding, and I would just go do my own thing. You know, can I talk about that Redline Legendz? I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all gotta get to know me anyway. So that year I was interested in a young lady, and yeah, she was there. So, oh boy, no, we're not gonna talk about this. But anyway, I did my own thing, man. I just kicked it, but I learned really, really quickly what side to stay on. See, we stayed on North Myrtle, which was a good thing for us. But I quickly learned, because this is my first time going, that once Thursday or Friday hits in Myrtle Beach for Black Bike Week, if you go down south, they have a loop. They didn't even have the loop back then. No. It was just a ton of traffic. So there's a strip right by the beach. All the hotels, little restaurants, bars, clubs, or whatever, they sitting there right there on the strip. So all these fans, all the cars I was telling you about, they just be riding through there. And all the bikes be doing the same thing, and it just creates a big traffic jam. And you get stuck on that traffic jam, like, well, before the loop it was cool, but you still in traffic though, so you had to get out of that. Now they have a loop. So every year, this one time out of the year, which is just suspect, but anyway, they create this loop, which makes it like a one-way down the strip. You got to go all these miles around just to get back out of this loop. You can't turn off. They have the streets blocked off. So that's terrible. So if you bring your car and you go through that loop and you stuck about Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you're gonna be there for a couple hours, man. That's why about Friday, Saturday, I done made my couple trips down to the strip, enjoyed myself, went to the little places. Now I'm just relaxing back up north, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do. But the first time I went, I brought my car. Don't tell nobody that. That was hilarious. But from that point on, I never took a car again. So all the way up until now. Now just me and the Black Mamba, we load up and we just go. So, but yeah, that was the first time going. The second time, now I kind of know what to expect. And then we got younger bros now that are trying to, you know, this is their first time going. So I'm like, oh, you never been to Myrtle? Now I'm doing them how people was doing me. Like, oh, you never been to Myrtle? All right, so this is what you need to do. Now keep in mind, once it gets real crowded, like I said, on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's packed. And there's so many people in the same area that majority of the time your cell phone will not work. Your smartphone will not work. Your iPhone will not work. You will not be able to call people, and your data is going to move extremely slow. Matter of fact, I think they slow the data now that I think about it. Just like that loop, they probably slow the data that week. When you with a group of people and y'all say, hey, I'm going to split up for a minute, hey, I'm going to call you to link back up. No. The chances of you being able to call just on your cell phone alone, not connected to no Wi-Fi or using your Wi-Fi messenger or internet calling, you done. It's just, I'll see you later. I'll see you whenever we bump into each other again. So take that into consideration. You might want to get one of them little prepaid phones or a hotspot or something. What else would I say? Lock your bike up and just have fun, man. Just ride your bike, man. Spend time with your bros, meet new people, because you will meet a lot of people. For all you young Thundercats out there that you're chasing the ladies, don't fall in love. That's all I'm gonna say. But be safe. Don't fall in love. Myrtle, man. I missed you this year. Hopefully next year COVID-19 will be gone. We can move forward, you know what I'm saying? Really quickly, I did want to touch on some of the spots that I enjoy going to, like the Hooters. They have that, man, they have all kinds of car shows, bike shows. Bike shows primarily, of course, but the cars be out there. Y'all gotta check out them cars. Shout out to 803 Whip Games as well. He be out there, I already know. So what's up, bro? Hooters parking lot, man, it be packed. Be jumping all night, you know what I'm saying? So that's real nice. Then you got Atlantic Beach. It's the Atlantic Bike Week, and there's history behind that.
The Atlantic Beach Bike Fest started right here in Atlantic Beach on a patio by the Carolina Night Riders. Just a Memorial Weekend cookout that has grown to well over 300,000 people annually.
Paul Livingston, also known as the Hawk. I'm the strongest man in the club. When I started Bike Week in 1980. Well, the motivation for starting Bike Week was just a thing that come up with the members. We got together, got our heads together, and decided that you just wanted to do something different. Memorial Day weekend was a good time to do this, and it constantly kept growing.
People were doing this long before me, way long before me. Actually, I believe the clubhouse is still there on the strip where they host that. So you go down there, right? And it's like vendors. You can buy lemonade, you can buy Polish sausage, you can buy, man, anything you think of, they selling it. So you just walk the strip. It's like a carnival almost. That's what it they have concerts and stuff out there now. So I mean, it's like a nice little fest, bike fest. And yeah, so you go through there, slide through there. You just have fun, man. Just have fun. Lots of memories. Sometimes I just go sit out on the beach, and just reflect. Myrtle Beach was a time for me also to just, just pause, just pause and enjoy the moment. All the stuff you got going on at home, drama, bills, car, whatever it is, all that stress, people giving you a hard time at home. When I would go there, like all that would just be out the window. All that people who be trying to judge you, all that just gone. And you could just chill and just be yourself. And I think that's one of the reasons why I fell in love with like the club, because you're allowed to be yourself. You're not judged. People don't, well, why did you say it like that? Or why did you do it like this? Or why didn't you do it like this? And you should have did this, you should have did that. Or I'm disappointed, or I'm this, that, and the third. They don't do that, So that's what drew me even further than what just riding and trying to race, what I was initially on. But that's what drew me even further, was that I was not being judged. So Myrtle Beach, you get to enjoy yourself. You get to meet up with people. You get to meet up with bikers that have been doing it longer than you. Just listen to them, talk to them, and you share your story as well. And that's another thing I was gonna say. Just because we have Legendz here does not mean that you don't have a story as well. Don't get it twisted from what I'm saying. We all eventually will become legends if we stick to the script. We do what we're supposed to do, and we could keep excelling. You're valuable, I will say that. You're definitely valuable. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Anyway, y'all, man, it's always been a pleasure. Keep rocking with me. I hope you guys are checking out the new little designs that I'm doing. Each video is an opportunity for me to tweak and just kind of do some things that I want to do right now. Of course, I'm here for you guys, but at the same time, this is becoming therapeutic. So just come to therapy with me. You feel me? Just come to therapy with me as I make these videos and enjoy life, man. So Redline Legendz, subscribe to the channel and just vibe with me.